Hello, this is Louis Lei. Today I am going to talk about the peripheral nervous system. The nervous system is made up of two components: central nervous system, containing brain and spinal cord, and peripheral nervous system, containing all the other nerves in the body. The peripheral nervous system consists of nerve fibers and ganglia, which is a group of neuron cell bodies which lie outside the brain and the spinal cord. And we'll talk about the divisions of peripheral nervous system. Depending on the direction of transmitted signal, peripheral nervous system can be divided into afferent nerve, which is sensory nerve, and to be clear, it is the input nerves, and the efferent nerve, which is motor nerve, which is output nerve. According to its functions, peripheral nervous system can be divided to autonomic nervous system, which is visceral system, controlling your organs, or the somatic nervous system. Peripheral nervous system can also be divided into cranial nerve and spinal nerve, depending on the position where perennial nerve system is linked to central nervous system. And we'll talk about the differences between central nerve and motor nerves. The sensory nerves transmit impulses from sensory receptors all over the body to central nervous system. The sensory receptors sense the changes in the environment and transform it to electric signals, which are impulses and can be transmitted through the nervous system. And we'll talk about the main sensory receptors. The first up is chemoreceptor. It responds in chemicals. It locates in our mouth, nose, and blood vessels. This enables us to taste, or to smell. And photoreceptor. It responds to light, and it's in our eyes. It enables us to see. The mechanoreceptor responds to touch, pressure, vibrations, and stretch, located in skin, hair follicles, and ears, which enables you to feel things and to hear. So why it can enable to hear? Because of the eardrums, the vibration is sensed by the nerves and is transmitted to the central nervous system. Thermoreceptor responds to temperature and changes, and it's on your skin, and you can feel the temperature, whether it's hot or cold with it. And the pain receptor, it responds to tissue injury. It spreads throughout your body. When you feel pain, and you can sense danger through the pain. And without pain, the life will be much more dangerous. So the pain receptor is one of the most important receptors to keep us safe. Let's talk about motor nervous system. Motor nerve transmits impulses from central nervous system to muscles or glands. The signals from motor nerves control the contraction of the muscles or the secretion of glands. And it's somatic nerves and autonomic nerves. The autonomic nervous system, which controls the organs, regulates involuntary activities, which is activities under unconscious control, mainly the activity of internal organs, for example, heartbeat and blood pressure. Autonomic nerve systems consists of sympathetic nervous system and parasympathetic nervous system, which has opposite effects to the body. The sympathetic nervous system is often considered the fight or flight system. Like you're facing a tiger and supposedly you have nothing on your hand, then the nervous system will tell you, run away. But you have a shotgun on hand. Your nervous system says, oh, I have a gun, I can fight the lion. So it chooses to fight. And while the parasympathetic nervous system is often considered the rest and digest system, like you're going to sleep. So parasympathetic nervous system detects you're thinking I'm gonna sleep, and it slows down your heart rate and puts most of your blood to the stomach and the intestines to digest the food. Somatic nervous system is associated with the conscious control of body movements via skeletal muscles. For example, the movement of arms and legs when dancing, walking, and running. The somatic nervous system usually consists of sensory nerves which transmit from the body to central nervous system, and the motor nerve carrying command from central nervous system to skeletal muscle. When sensory neuron does not pass the signal to brain, but passes the signal direct to motor neuron, or with or without the involvement of one interneuron in spinal cord, it forms a simple neural pathway, causing rapid responses. And this simple neural pathway is called a reflex arc, for example, knee-jerk reflection. In fact, the somatic nervous system is like, I want to move my arm, you need to use this whole nerve system. But now we're going to jump into knee-jerk reflection and the reflex arc. So the knee-jerk reflection is a hammer just slightly knocking the bone under your kneecap, and your leg will kick out. How does this work? Okay, when the hammer hits, the sensory receptors on that bone or on that skin senses the hit, and then it relays through sensory neuron, which is the blue one sensory nerves, and all the way to interneuron, which is where the green and the red meets in the spinal cord. And it processes the information there and forms a response. And it goes all the way back to the muscle through the red line, which is called the motor neuron. And then it goes to the effectors, which lets your leg kick up. The peripheral nervous system is a crucial part of nervous systems and plays an important role in our body. It enables us to feel the world, move around, and control our body status according to the changes of environment. Thank you for watching.